All right, so here's another piece that's gonna have some of you questioning things and wondering what to do. It's when you need to find a missing piece of an area. So here they already give you the area, but you need to find the missing letter. So in all of these, advice to you is write down the formula that you're using. So triangles are your base times your height and then divided by 2. Right, that equals your area. So on this one, just think about what these numbers are. What do we have here? Well, our base, we're going to call that 20. So I'll put a 20 where the B is, 20 times the height. Height is this letter. Don't know what it is, so I'm going to use that letter, and then divided by 2. Right? Base turned into 20. The H is just the letter P now. Doesn't really matter, but we don't know it. Divided by 2 is still there. Equals, my area is actually going to be 111 because that's what it tells me. So now my goal is, which is why we did solving equations, to find the letter P. Right? I need to find that letter. So just get rid of everything else. How do you get rid of a divided by 2? Well, I'm going to multiply by 2. That will be gone, so I multiply by 2 over here. I now have 20 times P equals 222. Now, how do you get rid of P times 20? Well, I divide by 20. So dividing by 20 will get rid of that, so I divide by 20 here, right? All you're doing is doing the opposite. I need to get rid of a divide by 2, so I'm going to multiply by it. I need to get rid of a times 20, so I'm going to divide by it. So P equals 11.1 because 222 divided by 20 is that, right? We'll show this again. Let's move on down. This one, same thing. This one's, trapezoids are kind of nasty with their formulas. So again, the formula for a trapezoid, hopefully you looked this up and you found it. Okay, it's your one of the bases, base 1, plus the other base together. They have to be added together first, like to make it pretend it's one big base. Then you multiply that by the height, divide it by 2, and that equals your area. Right? That's your formula for a trapezoid. So let's fill things in. Base 1. I know what base 1 is. We'll call it 9.3. Plus base 2, 4.7. I might as well get that out of the way because they have to be grouped together, right? The parentheses tell me those two have to be added first. So I'm going to do that. 9.3 plus 4.7, that's 14. Right? Times the height. The height is T. We don't know it, so that stays a missing letter. Divided by 2, that's straightforward. I don't need to fill anything in. That's fine. Equals the area, and it tells me the area is 68.6. So now it's all set. We can go to work on it. Go to work in orange. All right, so again, I want to get rid of this. Divide by 2. So I'm going to multiply by 2. That's gone, so I'd multiply by 2 over here. I still have 14 times T equals 137.2. I had that ready in a calculator on the side. Don't worry, I didn't do that in my head like that. Then I still have this 14 times T, so I want to get rid of it, so I'm going to divide by 14. Divide by 14. T is going to equal 9.8. Right? That's going to be the answer that it's looking for. So on both of these, as you just saw, write the formula without anything, just the letters like you would have looked it up and found. Fill in numbers that you know, combine them if needed, like on here, and then just get rid of the other pieces. Get rid of the divide by 2, get rid of the multiplying that you're doing, kind of undo whatever's going on, and it could work out. Okay? Again, let me know how it goes. Hopefully this helps.